Thank you, thank you, thank you. First of all, I like to wish everybody a happy Pride Month. I don't know what we're celebrating though. As far as I know, everybody got a sexual preference. You're not special just because you picked the wrong one. Damn, he felt that shit. Shit, man, what they do to you? This woman asked me one time, she said, would you ever have sex with a man? I said, hell no, bitch. What the fuck wrong with you? Why? Would you ever have sex with a woman? She said, I tried. I said, what the hell you mean you tried? She said, it was right there. But when I thought about what it was, I just couldn't lick it. I said, damn, that was close. You was almost a lesbian. It's a thin line between what's gay and what's not gay for a man. For a woman, it's not so clear. But that won't work for a man. A nigga be like, yo, I had this nigga dick in my hand, son. I was about to put the shit in my mouth, right? But I was like, nah, I couldn't do it. And I put the shit down. You might as well just gone and done it, because your ass is just as gay. You know, you can fuck 100 models on Friday, and Saturday, you'll be the man. Your boys be like, yo, son, you heard about a nigga Jamal's son? Yo, this nigga fucked 100 models on Friday, my nigga. Yo, word, son, yo, that's my nigga, yo. I want to be just like that nigga, B. You suck one dick Sunday, by Monday, the whole hood gonna know you gay. They catch the one nigga that don't know, they be like, yo, son, yo, you heard about that nigga Jamal's son? Like, yeah, word. The 100 models, yo? Like, nah, that nigga sucked the dick yesterday. You ever notice that when they break the news that somebody's gay, they start talking about him as if he died? Like, no, not my nigga. I just seen him yesterday. He looked fine. Damn, this shit happened so fast. And how'd his mother take it? Man, she took it hard, man. Yo, that's her only son. Gays be like, we're no different than straight people. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I too take a whole entire month off to gyrate down Fifth Avenue in a Speedo with a strap on. They be like, gay people, we demand respect. Like, respect? You was just on a cock-shaped parade float navigating around Midtown Manhattan. I gotta explain to my boss why I'm late for work because I was stuck behind a fucking giant cock with wheels on it trying to do a fucking 3-point turn on Madison Avenue. Now you got these fucking Transformers. You know, when do they get invited to the party? That's not fair. They already have a holiday. It's called Halloween. I know people are going to call me homophobic. Look, I have a phobia of snakes. I have a phobia of rats. I do not have a phobia of homosexuals or homosexuality. I just don't like it. It's America. I have the right to like or dislike whatever I want. People also call me transphobic. Can you believe that? We're going to straighten this shit out right here tonight. Only got one thing to say about that. You goddamn right. I am not going to front. That is some scary shit. You know, I met this person in front of my building when I was in college, and it's scary because in hindsight, I'm 99% sure that it was a woman. It's the 1% that scares me. Look, they better stop surprising people, goddammit. You know, I was in jail before. I'm not ashamed to say it. I was in there for a long ass time. They threw the fucking book at me. Let's see, I never really count the shit. How long was I in there? It was 1995, 6, 7, 8, let's see, 9 o'clock. I was in there at least 12 hours. Fuck you laughing at? How long you been in jail? So I was in there, and you know, I was over there just chilling with the homies and shit, and I saw this girl walk by, and I was like, God damn. They be like, yo, you feeling her, son? I'm like, yo, word. They're like, yo, son, yo, go holla, B. I'm like, word? Like, I can have her? I'm like, damn, man. Y'all niggas is dope, son. Like, the only woman to commit a crime in the entire city of New York, and you let me have her. Like, damn. So I went to holler and shit. And I was talking, and she was like, you don't know me. I'm like, yo, that's the point of this conversation. You know, I'm trying to, you know, get to know you. And the bitch just fucking blew me off. So I went back. Everyone was laughing when I got back. But when I got back, they all stopped laughing and shit. So they was like, yo, son, yo, how'd it go, B? I'm like, nah, son, yo, that bitch stuck up, son. So, like, this was, like, over 30 years ago. So about a few years ago, I was just walking through my house, and I thought about this story again. And, like, finally, it hit me. And I was like, oh, my God, that was the dude!